The first week of the first term of the year has seen learners in public institutions suffer the effects of a strike by teachers who are demanding a pay rise of between 100% and 150%.
We shall escalate our activities this week. We shall escalate our case this week. And the stepping in of the industrial court to make sensible direction. And this is the first time industrial court is standing with the workers. I cannot tell you when it will come to an end. No, I don't have that power to determine.
Government officials, including those from the TSC, National Treasury Cabinet Secretary Henry Rotich, and his education counterpart Professor Jacob Kamenyi, have been accusing the teachers of demanding for an increment that, if granted, could paralyze the economy. But the NAT Secretary General differs.
Pay reviews in most countries is done 3 or 4 years because it has to be consistent with the budgeting cycle. So demands in the middle of budgeting is not a good process of addressing wage bill sustainability.
Do unto others what you would like to be done unto you. If the house allowance of a cabinet secretary is 30,000, I will be very convinced. But if these are the same guys who are pushing, and they're earning 200,000 as house allowance,
even though teachers in the past received inferior pay packs compared to their public service counterparts, documents in our possession show that currently salaries for both services have been harmonized, with teachers having an upper hand on special allowances. For instance, teachers and public servants in the level of Job Group G take home a gross pay of between 25,000 and 30,000. Those in Middle Job Group L receive between 61,000 and 71,000, while those in Upper Job Group R take home a gross pay of between 165,000 and 200,000. But the NAT Secretary General maintains that teachers are special.
The teaching profession is teaching profession. Who is a civil servant in Job Group G, for example? Who is a civil servant? Maybe a clerk, maybe a cleaner in an office. And who is a teacher in Job Group G? Someone who has gone through a requisite career training. That is why the civil service and the teaching service will never be the same. Nobody's talking about the Judicial Service Commission. Nobody's talking about Parliamentary Service Commission.
Teachers have received support from the opposition coalition CORD. Speaking during the funeral service for Fidel Odinga, CORD leaders appealed to the government to resolve the stalemate.
You cannot handle a strike by threatening this. By the way, if you don't know, KNUT is the largest trade union organization in Kenya. Na walimu ndio wamefanya Kenya hii iwe vile ilivyo kwa upande wa elimu. Ni lazima tuheshimu walimu wetu. They are not mad men and women. These are people we must listen to seriously.
But in a suggestion likely to arc the teaching fraternity, National Assembly Majority Leader Aden Duale has proposed devolution of the education sector as a solution to perennial labor disputes.
Let us devolve primary and secondary education so that each and every county will sit with its teachers and create the best package in terms of basic salary, in terms of house allowance, in terms of commuter allowance.
For now, parents and learners continue to feel the impact of the strike as they await the outcome of an inter-parties hearing called by Industrial Court Judge Ndemunderi Wednesday next week. Sam Gituku, Citizen Weekend.